Hey everybody, Efren here for MBX. And on this episode of Make Ready, we're going to talk about what you need to do after you install your Ultramax springs and followers. After you install the new Ultramax spring and followers, whether it's for MBX tubes or OEM tubes, load them up to full capacity 4 to 6 times. We highly recommend using a mag loader like this UpLula. Load to about 80% capacity, pump the rounds up and down about 10 times using the UpLula. Every round after that, pump the rounds a couple times until you reach maximum capacity. By loading your magazine 4 to 6 times before using it, it settles and calms the strength of the spring and starts to build memory on how everything stacks and sets inside the magazine tube. We do this process with all our magazines before they're packaged and sent out. But when you buy just the spring and follower from us, we can't do this process because we don't have your magazines, right? So why do we recommend this? For one, the springs are really strong. Like I said earlier, by loading it a few times, it'll start to settle the spring. So you can see the difference between a brand new out of the package spring versus one that's been used and loaded about 20 times. Second, the competition followers are completely different in design. They're thinner to allow more rounds, as you can see the difference here between an Ultramax follower and an OEM follower. There's a notch here that activates the slide stop. So by reducing this profile, the slide stop cannot be used after the last round is fired. What that means is the follower doesn't contact the slide stop and may allow the possibility of the follower sitting higher past the slide stop and may get caught on the slide when cycled. Again, by loading the magazine 4 to 6 times with a new spring and follower from the package, it calms the strength of the spring, especially after a few trips to the range.